This was not a good idea. Fuck you, we're done with this. Oh. Honestly, though, stay hydrated. Welcome to my Kickoff Clash preview. Anyway, what we're doing today right now is we're going to go over what my preseason rankings were, what my mid-stage rankings were, and then how things actually shook out at the end of this stage. Here, obviously, you can see these are my preseason rankings. And then going into the middle of the stage, these are my mid-stage rankings for NA. Paris way down at the bottom, same with New York and Titans. Unfortunately, this is not how things seem to have shaped up. This is actually how things have shaped up. And that's with Shock at number 1, Dallas at number 2, Gladiators at number 3. So these are obviously the 3 best, strongest teams heading into this, and are the most likely to make it into the following rounds. That being said, anything I think from Florida down is pretty much a toss-up. You know, there's a very good chance that Reign upset Florida. That being said, the way I have ran my bracket is, as you saw, I chugged a full bottle of Hopium and just have Toronto running through the winners bracket all the way to the grand finals. So, you know, that's a thing I did, and we'll see how it goes. But let's actually dive into the matchups for the first round. So first we've got Justice versus Shock. Shock should be able to handle Justice pretty easily. Shock have multiple different looks. They can play the Winston, they can play the Zarya. Justice seem to just want to stick with Mag on the Winston, and sometimes they just get slapped. They got pushed around by Florida in the last game of the stage. So that should be, I'm predicting a 3-1 for Shock. Next we've got Reign versus Florida. Reign did look absolutely papega this past weekend versus both the Spitfire and the Gladiators. That being said, I don't think they'll continue on this trend. I think they'll clench their cheeks to hopefully withstand some clappage and get themselves a couple maps. That being said, I see Florida probably taking that in a 3-2. Now we're dropping down to Houston versus Gladiators. Gladiators, I'm giving it to them in a 3-2 because Houston didn't look too terrible versus the Paris Eternal. Yes, they did go into 5 maps versus Paris, but Paris actually played a really good game. They played aggressive. Vestola dominated on the Zarya, but Piggy clapped back. I think Vestola Zarya was still better, but I think Houston can stand up to the Gladiators, but I do have them falling short. Lastly, we have Defiant versus Fuel. Just shut up. I'm not biased at all towards Defiant. I don't know what you're talking about. Realistically, Fuel probably take this in 3 maps. Maybe if Toronto looks a bit better, they can push it to 5 maps, but that's really stretching it and really chugging the Hopium. That being said, I'm a Defiant fan, so I predicted the 3-2, but we all know that's not really realistic. My most realistic prediction for this kickoff clash would be having Gladiators go to the finals. I think that's my least wacky take, without predicting obvious players like Fuel or Shock. I think Glads do have a pretty solid chance of doing this. I'm gonna put less fluid in my Hopium bottle next time for the next skit. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see how this goes. Stay tuned. I'm hoping to co-stream as well for the kickoff clash, but that being said, I probably won't be able to co-stream for Thursday and Friday. I'll be lucky if I can get to it Saturday. Just with the way work is right now. We're looking to start shooting a movie from Wednesday through Sunday, possibly, but we don't know yet. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I will catch you guys in the next video. Let me know what your Preds are for the kickoff clash in the comments down below. I'm really interested to hear yours. Who are you rooting for? Actually, who do you guys think is an underdog? I have boomed my Preds from the start, so listen, this is just one fan's Hopium. share your hopium in the comments down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay tuned.